Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome, welcome. All right, welcome. I finally got my first ornithopter built. I finally upgraded my gear to aluminum. So I got a full aluminum set here. And, although my weaponry has not been updated, the only thing that's updated to aluminum in weaponry is the poison mist and the spit dart. That's it. These are the only two weapons. And this is still copper. This is, I do believe, steel. Both of these are steel. So, yeah. Okay. So, weaponry still has yet to be discovered. I did add a few more of these. And there's a spot here, and that spot is there for a reason. I'll show you. Right there. Yeah, that's gonna take duralinium, silicon blocks, and complex machinery with cobalt paste. So that's on our grocery list for today. I need to get all 4 of those cobalt paste because I don't want to run out. Duralinium. I've not ever been to the radioactive region, so that will be a first. And the silicon block and complex machinery, which is at the ironworks. Okay. Silicon blocks, I know where to get those because the flower sand, I got that one patch I always harvest from. Yeah, so that's the thing. We gotta get to work. Right now, I'm making a whole bunch of makeshift things, so this way I can have water. Now, I was able to increase the water down to 207 instead of 105 the way we had it. So now that's gotta get filled up. That's a good thing. Really don't have anything, and I'm hoping that my computer or the internet or both will allow me to stream today. I'm hoping, because I'm kind of a little hesitant. But gas. Do I not have gas? Oh, I got gas on me. Okay. Okay, I have gas on. We'll do the duralinium blast. First things first, I'm gonna go over here to the temple. There are 3 chests that you can get without harassment of NPCs. And you get your diamond dust, you get your carbide strips, or whatever you want to call them, easily without having to. Well, but you have to have your ornithopter for all 3. Otherwise, you can just get 2 out of the 3. Just go here. This is the first place. There's, I don't know where the NPCs are here, but, they're never here. There you go. I got carbide scraps as well as diamond dust. Now this is the next place, which is over here. And this is where I got these schematics for the poison mist. You want to fly all the way up here, top of this land. Oh, come on. Jump down here. Come on, give it time. And this body right here. Looks like today we've got Spark Sword. But you could get your carbide strips and your diamond dust here as well. I can always break that down, and I can always use aluminum because I'm currently out. And the last chest is inside this cave. This tunnel, actually. It is more of a tunnel than it is a cave. Once again, there's no NPCs over here. You just walk up. There is a bomb, though. So, there's a bomb, and it's directly in front of it. So, if you're not careful, which I wasn't, crap. Crap. Here, I thought I was being clever. So, out of those 3 chests, I got 20 scraps, 9 diamond dust. That's, you know, that's okay. And I got a spark sword and aluminum infused, spice infused aluminum. There we go. And 1,000 simoleons. Out of those 3 chests. That's the important stuff. All the other stuff is just garbage. I think I saw a purple spot. If that was a purple spot, I gotta go harvest it. Hold on. Is that a purple one? It is a purple spot! Alright, well, let me drop off the stuff first. Finally made a chest for up here so I can just randomly put shit in it. There we go. Oh, he's coming. Yep, there he is. Oh, don't have to tell me twice. Jaws music is effective when... Damn. That was close. That was a little too close. Oh, you little bastard. Woo! You made me panic. Down there. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. I think I've pretty much gotten most of it, sort of. It looks like there's an outer ring right there. I mean... Oops. Let me get a little higher. The last thing I need is for him to pop his... Oh, I got 511. Yeah, I got enough. Alright. Alright, so let's go over to the ironworks. We need that complex machinery.
covered.
Good thing they can't get up here. It's a really good thing they can't get up here.
Get them.
Come on. Why? Why? For some reason, it's not allowing me to. What? Come on! Are you kidding me? Rotate, rotate. Maybe it's a glitch. Nope. It's not allowing me to. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay, there's nobody over here. Okay, where's the other dude?
Got incoming.
Right there. Oh, Jesus!
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Titan hostile!
Oh, God. My plane is screwed. Ah, crap. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. So screwed.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, sheltered. It's sheltered. Holy crap. What is that? Old Sparky 2. I don't think Old Sparky can do anything. Okay, while we're waiting for the sandstorm, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. Alright. I'm back. Alright. Looks like the storm is over. Luckily, I found that I was trying to find any crack or crevice that would grab this ship into. Now let's go back over here. No doubt that they probably spawned back. Yep, they spawned back. He just stood there. He just stood there. He just stood there. Ow. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, now I was almost done when the sandstorm came, so let's finish this. You guys haven't noticed, I've finally got the full suspensory belt on. So, I'm happy about that. Took a shit ton of
Identify
aluminum.
yourself. Enemy found. Where's the reinforcement?
Yeah, you can come over here if you like. Okay, these guys I can actually drain. That's good. Okay, now it's a matter of finding all the goodies. Which is that. From this place alone. Oh, well, I gotta go back upstairs to find that out, because the rest of the loot is inside my ship. There's no water in here? Not at all. Okay. $31, that's 41. I'm gonna need more than that. So let's do the other thing. Is this one down here, I do believe. We'll also need microfiber and all that, so I gotta hit all the PvP shit today as well. Basically, my cupboards are pretty bare. Let's start from... right here? It's a good spot to land. Is over here. Alright. So I'll land over here. And since I need water, and I have none, but I do have blood, so I gotta drink blood. This is gonna put a debuff on my health, but it was necessary. Now, woo. Well, anyway, you're gonna finally die. Let me get some of that blood back that I just drank. Where is he? There he is.
Kill them all!
Huh?
Oh, hi. Bye.
Die, die, die!
That didn't take long either. need to drop down. Whoops. Woo! Oh, that hurt. Now, somewhere up there? Keep forgetting which side it's on. Let's get up there first of all. I think it's this side. Ah. Alright. Let's just drop down, start again. Start from over here this time. Here we go. Yeah, there's a hidden chest up here, guys. Just so you know, FYI. In case you didn't know that, now you do. Okay, now we're done here. Okay, so we now got 56. That's better, but so now we gotta go to. We're gonna stop off at this PvP ship. Being that this is a private server, I really got no fear of coming here. Oh, no container. Alright, well, that's fine. That means I'm full. Oh wait, is that radiation? Oh, there's radiation here? Oh, shit.
day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the sand even gets in. Had HUGZ borrow some extra hands to help look for leaks and tears in the hull. Nothing. I'm starting to imagine the Hawks flipped someone just to have them sprinkle a fistful of dust in the gears. It's everywhere. In our bunks, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains of sand. You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the sand eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow?
Oh, crap.
Did you guess sand?
Reveal yourself. Who goes there? My back!
Someone's here. There's someone here. Charge! Weapon empty.
Keep a tight eye on the radiation. Indicator. See if I have any radiation. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, that's an exit. Oh, I found the key, so I need to go into that. That's what I need to go into.
I see someone.
I see someone.
Oh crap.
I see someone.
Who's
There's
that?
someone here.
Thank you for finally dying. Holy shit balls. Alright, was there anything in here? That's it. Just that one chest. Legion tattoo. That's interesting. You know, I don't ever remember going all the way through this ship because of the radiation. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Now, where's my ship? I think my ship is over that way somewhere. Oh, crap! There's something in there? Hold on. Search the wreck of the Payless. Okay. Alright, well, I found whatever it was, so now I can get out of here. Don't think I can put anything else in there. Since we got full pockets, let's take this back to base and unload. let me put all this stuff back. Put it all in here for now. I'll put it away later. It's my new dumping thing. Okay, that's pretty much all of that. Let me do all this. Okay, so far we have 56 complex machinery. Question is, how much complex machinery do we need? Okay, so we have 70 total. Oh no, it needs 70. And I happen to have 100. Alright, so we're over by 30, provided I don't use anything else. Should have enough cobalt paste for now. Now would be silicon blocks, and then we'll need to go harvest for jasmine. Let me grab. I did make a radiation suit, although because I've not done Udum yet, I don't have radiation pills. But the radiation suit will definitely help. Right there it is. And there's money. Yay, I got some money. Money, money, money. Why is it in the video games I'm always rich, but in real life I'm poor? Riddle me that. I got the sense to save money and shit here in, you know, but when it comes to real life, fuck. Can't even afford to go see a freaking movie anymore. Let me grab some water. Okay. Alright, so now we need flower sand. And then we gotta go harvest them. So we're gonna go to my usual spot so I can get flower sand. Where I can harvest in peace and not have to worry about the worm. I was thinking we're gonna need steel too, so I need to get some carbon. I got iron still. I still got like over 1,000 iron bars. I could turn some of that, or at least half of that, to steel. So all I need to do is harvest for carbon. I'll worry about the actual irons later. But right now I also need steel. There's our spot right there. Yeah, how close that is? That is beyond worm territory. No worm will go there. Actually, that is not ours. Not our spot. Is that our spot? That does not look like our spot. Almost looks like it moved. It did move. They move our spot again? Well, you know, I hadn't been over here since the Corellia storm. Sometimes they move it. Yeah, not by much, but just enough. Just enough to play with me sometimes. I am at the right spot, right? Yeah, that's the big hammer. Alright, well, I think this is the spot. It looks like they did move it though, because this does not look like the spot where I usually... Oh no, I was gonna say! Alright. That's our spot right there. See how close that is? This is our spot. Yep. It's right on the beach. Like, literally, right on the beach. I can harvest thousands upon thousands of flower sand. Let me turn that off, just in case. Last thing I want to do is attract those sandworms. You know, play it safer than being sorry. Safe than sorry. Nope. Oh, I didn't get it all. 813 for one. Harvest there. That's nice. Now, as long as I could tell, even when I was playing this game in the closed beta, this spot has always been here, has never moved. So, even with the Corellia storm, I think this spot is a permanent fixed spot. So this, you shouldn't have any problems with this spot right here. I mean, because it's like right on the freaking beach. Now, of course, on the other side, you don't want to go over on the other side because that is where the worm is. But if you stick to the beach side, you can get thousands upon thousands of flower sand, no problem. Now I gotta worry about sun exposure. At least this time I thought enough to bring water. So I'm not worried about sun exposure at this point. So far we got 3,000, almost 3,200 there. We got about 3,200. Mr. Worm can rumble all he wants. He can't come towards me, so I keep hearing that, you know, rumbling. He wants to come over here, but I'm safe. There's just no worm sign here. That's 175. Two, three, four. Almost 5,000. Almost. Yeah. Get in the shade. Just so I can drink water. Okay. Oh, storage is full? Oh yeah, it's maxed. Oh, and my inventory is maxed. Alright, so we're done here. Is that another purple spot? It certainly looks like, doesn't it? Oh, it is. Ah, crap, I can't do anything about it right now. My inventory is full. I'm hoping to get a good start with my spice run. I'm hoping to save up about 10k before I can even get my spice thing built. Right now I'm about at 5,000. Is that a sandstorm? It looks like it. Although I'm not seeing sandstorm indicator on my... That's weird. There's no indicator up on my map, but I'm seeing it in the horizon. Well, now I'm seeing it. Now it shows up.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That was weird how I saw the sandstorm before I saw the indicator. Well, we're home anyway, so... And that sandstorm showing up right there. Okay, so now we got all of this. So yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That, and that. This. That. This. That. That. Okay. All of those need to get broken down. For extra resources. That's everything, which is good because we can always stand to use the extra resources. Okay, emptied that. god, that's right outside. Okay, let me start the silicon blocks. Got time. I mean, I'm not competing with people on the server, so I don't have to keep rushing to go and get it done. You know what I mean? In other words, it will still be there. Let's do about 300 silicone blocks. And I gotta go bathroom. So, we'll be right back, guys. Man. I'll be right back. Let my girl rest. She deserves it. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that, guys, gals. Ugh. Loaded over here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Real close. Seriously? He's not gone yet? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, that music is for a reason. He came back around. Sure. 145. And there's a good fair amount still down there. Alright, that's it. He's like, yeah, that is it. Like, you're getting away. So we got 518. Not bad. Let's put this away so we don't lose it. Wait, was it in this one? No, wait, hold on. Was it in this one? It was in this one. Alright. Wait, I think these go in this one? Yeah, in this one. These are all filled with, they all got blood in them. You guys were wondering. Okay. Let's get this on. We're gonna need it. This is gonna be our first trip into Seoul. Now, I did late last night, being that the internet was not all that great. But as long as I wasn't streaming and I didn't have any other additional windows open, I was still able to play the game. So what I did is I went around and I mapped the entire HUGZ basin. So now the entire HUGZ basin is now open to us. So I did all of this last night. Made sure that it was entirely open. Alright, we got our radiation suit on. So that will help. Now this is the one that's got that guy. Yeah, I see that guy right there. Okay. This one doesn't have anybody in it. Not that I know of. Oh, it does have people in it. What the hell? That's new. That's my first node. Jasmine node. Of course, I'm gonna have to go out and harvest a ton of aluminum as a result. Because I'm currently out of aluminum. So this won't do me any good until I go into my buggy and get some aluminum. Half process. So my base is going to be sorely lacking of water for the next several days. Never mind. I'm sorry. Now, does this island have any, stone? Yeah, there's one thing of stone right here. Alright, so when I can, I will, I'll do it on stream. I'll make a small little base here. In case if there's a sandstorm, I'll have a safe spot to go to. Dude, you can gripe and complain all you want, but I'm not on sand, I'm on rock. Can't get me from in here. Alright, let's get out of the radiation. There we go. Wait for that to get on. There we go. Now we'll go back in again. stand in that muck, I got 3 times more radiation on that one harvest area than I did in that entire other island. I gotta get it off me. Now I gotta wait for it to go down. We're starting to max out on the Jasmine. Got 700. That's a good start. Alright. What this island's got for us. There's 3 nodes on it. Yeah, you take on more radiation. Hi, Autobot. How are you doing, hun? Yeah, you do take on more radiation damage when you're standing in the pools. For one pool, I got half radiation already, so now I gotta go back out and get the radiation off. But you see my radiation indicator on the lower left? It's not in the corner, but it's the left side of the center of the screen there. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for it to come out. Yep. Pretty soon I'm gonna build a little safe hut. Yeah, I'm too early game for that, Autobot. I don't have the pills yet. I've not been into Udum yet. Believe it or not, I've skirted all around Udum. But I've not been into Udum. Technically, I'm supposed to be in the Iron Age, supposedly. I've kind of bypassed all of that with my XP points. I'm actually level 86. I'm one-shotting the iron, the people wearing the iron stuff. So I finally graduated to aluminum here, so I got aluminum armor. I got 2 aluminum weapons, 1 copper knife, and 2 steel weapons there. So yeah, I'm slowly. This is my first time. Harvesting for jasmine. So I'm trying to get enough jasmine going so I can get enough uranium so I can make my first spice refinery. And I got about 5,000 spice that needs to get refined. I need to betray and join you guys on Harco. I don't know. Guys are making it, pretty hard for me to do that. Yeah, it is a bummer that we're on different worlds. Come on. Hello. Yeah, this is my private server, so if you ever want to join my private server, dude, door's open. Let me know. Send me a private message, and I'll give you the password. Come on in. I don't even have fear of PvP in here because, you know, it's a private server. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, Jesse. Oh, that's a sandstorm on the horizon. Alright, I'm out of here. Now, even though we're in different, are we in like different? Be right back. Gotta pick up some lunch. Have fun. All right, Jesse. Hey, if before you take off and go, even though we're in different worlds, are we at least in? Are you talking about different sieges or actual different worlds? Because even though we're in different sieges, but the same world. Oh, we're actually in different worlds. Okay. Alright. Oh, spies right in front of me. You're on Canis Major. Okay. Damn. At least if we were in different sieges, we could still play together in the, you know, in the deep desert. Oh. I got a full inventory, though. Yeah, I'm in East Coast. We're on the East Coast server because David he's in Britain, Great Britain. He's British. We love our David. This is his server, by the way. Look at that. There we go. Alright, well that was our first time in the radiation. Let's get this back on. Yeah. Alright, you go ahead and have fun. Or go eat and have fun. I'm kind of hungry myself. I'm thinking about... What time is it? It's 3. I've been streaming for a couple of hours. Since 1. So that's a 2-hour stream. I don't know. Let's just do a... Let me do repairs first. Put that in there. I think I had my first spice hallucination yesterday. I accidentally popped my spice, and it was my first time of popping it. And afterwards, I had that music and whispering sounds and everything going off, but no actual hallucination that I could see. But just the music and the hallucination, so that was kind of weird. Alright, so... Oh, I need to use the buggy. We're gonna get some aluminum. Can't make beryllium without aluminum, so... We need this guy. Is there anything in it? No. Before I take off, though, it will need repair. Do I have any extra? No. No extra stuff and things. Okay. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Alright. Let me grab that and put that in my personal chest down below so I know where it is. Now I got extra. Alright. And... I'll grab a medium fuel cell just in case. Now I still need to make those extra buggy parts, so I can complete the buggy in the iron area. Probably do that off camera. How am I so low in health? There we go. No. Oh no. Come on. Might as well just drop down from here. And from here. Oh.
Where is my reinforcement?
And get shot at. What is it, baby girl? Decide to come visit me while I'm streaming? Okay. I'll let you snuggle up to me. Where listening to a radio while you're just, harvesting is a good thing. Speaking of, let's do this.
Front gate. His strength and
There's something to
determination
listen
and
to while I'm streaming here.
inspiration to those around him.
They're trying to break through the old-fashioned way.
Lyra's precision fire thins the ranks of the oncoming enemy as Amon is redeployed to the battlement.
I've been hit! The front gate isn't gonna hold!
Taran finds himself in a perilous situation. He is injured, and the position he holds is about to be overrun by the enemy. Lyra, from her vantage point, sees Taran's predicament and desperately tries to provide cover fire.
Hold on, Trooper! I'm trying to cover you! There's just too damn many!
But then, just as hope seems lost, Amon streaks, Suspensor-born, across the sky and fights his way to his fellow young guardian.
Come on, Taran, let's move! It's too late. The gate won't hold. We're gonna be overrun.
Are you sure about that, Taran?
So much for the hard front line.
That's it. They're falling back. And they're broken.
Yeah.
When the smoke clears, the casualties on both sides are many. But in the end, the Harkonnen forces are repelled, and the defenders of Helios Gate stand tall. But
That's right.
at what cost?
Atreides!
You've done your Duke proud this day, troopers. Helios Gate stands because of your bravery.
We did it! We really did it!
23 confirmed kills. I'm told that's a fortress record for newbies.
And this is just the beginning. Now they know what we're capable of. For House Atreides, and for each other, we'll face all comers together.
And so, the siege of Helios Gate comes to an end, marking the first of many trials our young guardians will face. Their journey of honor and courage has truly begun.
Join us next time on The Young Guardians as our heroes continue their journey, facing new challenges as they uphold the legacy of House Atreides. Until then, remember, honor and loyalty are the true marks of a warrior.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna make new radio programs from time to time, so we're not always listening to the same stories and plots that they tell on the radio, like, actual radio, you know what I mean? And this music, it's very interesting. reminds me of the back in the late 70s, early 80s. You know, Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Their music style, that and Battlestar Galactica, with their music style.
This is Tolliver Camp, your faithful community crier, spreading the word of the Duke and reminding you it will get better. War is hell, but our cause is just, and there's no other possible outcome than total victory.
How much? Okay. Or about half. My cat just nuzzled herself in the crook of my arm, and now she's licking my inner elbow. She's licking it. She's really digging down in there and totally licking the crap out of that. So it's either salt she needs or she's being a mother and she's cleaning me, you know. She wants a clean pillow. Really clean pillow. But I have sneaky suspicion she likes the salt content. That or she just really loves me. One of those three. And she's kind of cleaning herself too.
Into the jaws of death.
Oh, that was granite stone?
One more June.
That looked a lot like
One more June onward. Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade, the las guns must down, he said. Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade. No one to hesitate, despite their reckless hate. Hearkening, villainy. The truth's not to ask what's right. They carry our sacred light, theirs, but to stand and fight. Into the desert storm blew the brave soldiers. Las guns to right of them. Las guns to left of them. Las guns in front of them. Lightning and fire beam.
You can tell I've been listening to this a lot.
Boldly they flew and well into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell flew the brave soldiers. Flashed all their crisp knives bare, flashed as they turned in air, slicing the gunners there, charging an army, while Arrakis all wondered. Plunged in the battle smoke, right through the line they broke, Harkonnen and Sardaukar reeled from the crisp knife stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they flew back, but not all of the soldiers. Las guns to right of them, las guns to left of them, las guns behind them. Lightning and fire beam forward to final breath. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death. Back from the mouth of hell,
that one?
That was left of them.
May need to reposition.
Of the soldiers.
Oh, what's going on with my character?
Where will their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made. Atreides, in debt to them. Honor the charge they made.
I need to reposition again.
Honor the shield brigade. Oh, noble soldiers.
Yeah, that did it. Got 2,000.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Crap. I was not paying attention. Shit.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We'll make it. We'll make it. We're gonna make it. We'll make it. What I'm after is over here. There we go. We're sheltered. Whew.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We're almost back.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure from the Wastelander Chronicles. Today's story is a real nail-biter. We were out in the HUGZ Basin, tracking an off-course freighter when we had the most incredible
But it's always
and terrifying
today's
encounter.
story.
Let me tell you all
I
about
want to
it.
hear a different today's story. Always the same.
We were cruising along in Clovis, our trusty 68 Chooven Landmaster. It was supposed to be a routine trip, nothing special. But then, out of nowhere, a rock slide showered down from above and blocked our way. And when the sand and dust settled, we were surrounded. Over a dozen of the fearsome desert warriors, known as the Fremen, materialized from the gloom. At least we thought they were Fremen, but their faces were hidden behind weird iron helmets. But Fremen or no, these guys were all business. The one with the biggest helmet stepped forward. He seemed to be in
I'm
charge
always
and
getting
didn't waste
shot
any
at.
time
Why?
shooting us
Why
or
am I
trespassing
always
on
getting
Moss
shot
Credit
at?
territory.
Stop shooting me!
Maybe not a good
Here.
time for me.
The one in the big helmet said we were infidels, defiling the electric worm's domain. Whatever the heck that meant.
A cargo cult. Fremen wannabes. Dude Shaz warned me about them.
When were you talking to Dude Shaz?
Not now.
Well, was he talking to you, or were you talking to him?
Here we go.
I'm just asking. Don't I have a right to know why my wife is always chatting up the handsome sheriff?
He gives good intel.
Is that what you call it?
By that point, I guess Big Helmet had enough of Mom and Dad's bickering, because he got real mad and ordered us buried up to our necks in the sand.
That hurt.
But just as they were gonna drop us into chin-deep pits, something incredible happened. The Moskret started yelling about something they call Shaihulud and lit out of there like their tails were on fire. Turns out, Shaihulud is the local name for the big sandworms. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. The ground started rumbling and rumbling like never before. I swear it must have been one of those super granddaddy sandworms you hear about living in the deepest, deepest desert. I figured it must have took a wrong turn at the shield wall and ended up on our heels. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to worms, Mom and Dad know their business and led us to safety on a rock island with practiced precision. When the dust settled, the worm was gone and there was no sign of the masquerade. Or was there?
I've got their trail. Good job, Sus. Follow it.
And why are we following it again?
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the masquerade had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map tucked into Big Helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old cheese, but I slipped it into my bag.
And all
anyhow.
because I just wanted to harvest that
stealing
aluminum.
isn't right. But Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing. Anyhow, we took the helmets and left their gross corpses to the scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis. As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spent days spit shining the helmets to a mere polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade Mask Mayhem, and we won't be undersold. We have big helmets, we have ugly helmets, we have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen.
I like that.
Because
We got
O'Gary's
big
Imports,
helmets. We
if
got
you
ugly
want it,
helmets. We got big
have
and
it.
ugly
If we don't have
helmets.
it, we'll get it.
Love it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next
I'll buy
time,
500
this is your
of them.
faithful
Thank you
Badlands
very
scout,
much.
Sally O'Gary,
Take my
signing off
money
and reminding you to always
for your
check
big,
your six.
ugly
And
helmet.
come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring, and of discovery.
I don't think I can harvest it now that it's... Oh, come on. Up there. Yeah, it's... Now that my thing has, I'll pick those up, but yeah. Yep. That leaves this full? Yep, this is full. 1,500 volume. Filled to the rim with aluminum. Take this back to base to start processing it. I am gonna need a butt ton of water.
Remnants of glory.
Oh wait, did I not get
Echoes
that?
of valor.
Wait a minute.
Whispers on the wind.
I
Calling
missed
the
the
names
turn
of the fallen.
somewhere.
Brave souls, now but shadows in the dunes. The
I
remnants
need to
of
come back
glory.
here and get some more industrial pumps.
Desert silence, broken by memory. Sand beneath our feet, shifting with each sacrifice. Lives given, given to the cause. The remnants of glory. Era of valor, of gallant deeds, echoes in the annals of history. History, written in blood and sweat, the remnants of glory. In the silence, we remember names and faces faded. Faded but not forgotten, their legacy of flame undying. Glory may fade, but honor remains. A guiding star, eternal, the remnants of glory. In the stillness, whispers linger, ghosts of battles fought. Won or lost, but not forgotten, their echoes. Echoes of valor.
It's 128 of 175. Might be able to hold maybe one more. $160 of 175. 61. Alright, that did it. Alright, so inventory's full in both my backpacks as well as my buggy here, so we got a full harvest. That's good. And this is not going to last very long.
Welcome, noble listeners of House Atreides, to another poignant episode of Through Their Eyes. Today, we bring you the story of Sergeant Creel, a decorated member of the 2nd Deep Desert Expeditionary Force who has faced the horrors of war firsthand. As we delve into his experiences, we honor the bravery and sacrifices of our troops.
Sergeant Creel, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your involvement in the operation at Dejum Wadi?
Of course, we're operational in the deep desert, so scouting came back with reports of a Hark emplacement at Dejum Wadi. Well, that was a serious provocation.
What happened at Dejum Wadi?
Like I said, we own the deep desert, so when word got
well,
back to us of
I'm
a Hark
just
and the Bastion
daydreaming.
being raised, our commanders knew what to do.
How many of you guys were screaming at me? Tylia! You're overshotting your island.
The whole operation was brutal.
Okay.
The Hark defenders much
I
more
was
vicious than we were
listening
used
to
to.
the radio.
And yet,
just
you
daydreaming.
and your fellow soldiers managed to execute the mission with surgical precision.
Just be thankful I wasn't
Can you share
actually
a
driving
specific
a real
moment from
car.
that operation
Same
that
shit happens
stands out
to me
in
when
your
I'm
memory?
driving in my car. Or at least it used to when I had a car.
The Hark Bastion was still only half built, and we'd taken on a group of engineers, but we were spotted by a fortified lasgun position from the finished part of the Bastion and pinned down.
Yes, I can.
They were really tearing us apart.
Are they shooting at me?
We managed to get behind them through the half-built works. I remember crawling through the blood-stained sand and rubble. The smell of death and fried ozone thick
Oh,
on
thank
the
God.
air. When we finally took out that position, at least, it felt like a small victory.
There we go. We're in.
Ceaseless ocean of despair.
Your bravery is truly inspiring. As the operation continued, what kept you and your fellow soldiers going?
Duty. Honor. The things they drill into you from day one.
That's
The
Max.
example set by the fearless men of Gurney's own. But honestly, in the end, it's
Alright, let me get my
all
fill
about
of water.
the man next
What's
to
gonna
you.
happen is
it's him you fight for.
all this
To
water
keep him
is gonna
alive.
go by
It wasn't
110.
about grand ideals anymore. It was about survival.
House Atreides prides itself on its moral high ground and honorable conduct. How did the principles of Canley and the Great Convention hold up under the extreme conditions of battle?
Canley? That's for fancy folks with sashes and pressed uniforms.
Actually, let me...
For us,
I got
reality
some
of
full
war
blood bags.
changes people.
Let me,
These missions, you do things that you never thought you would.
empty these
I remember
blood
one night,
bags.
after we took out a Hark listening
Or
station,
some
seeing my comrades
ones.
picking through the carnage off of Harkonnen survivors. They seemed different somehow. As if the brutality of the war had drained all humanity out of them. I even remember...
Sergeant Creel, it's clear that the emotional toll is heavy. Perhaps we can focus more on the moments of camaraderie and hope that you experienced during these dark times.
The what? Well, yeah, I mean, there are moments, sure, but... like between missions, people share stories, laugh about the little things. Anything to keep the darkness at bay. But those moments are fleeting. The reality of what we have to do is always there, lurking in the background.
And during the shield wall operation, what was the state of your unit at that point?
It was pretty chaotic.
This got that
that point, we
filled
were
up.
exhausted,
So that's going to
barely
generate
holding on.
the water.
More than half the
And we
unit
do have some extra blood here,
Young,
so
inexperienced kids, really.
even
Just
though
hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
the water is going to
The
be
Harkonnens had
gone,
good
I got
intel.
4 blood bags.
They somehow knew about most of our operations beforehand. I lost more friends in those days than I can count. I mean, we were just trying to stay alive, you know? Mission by mission, but... really? What was the point of it all?
Sergeant Creel, I'm sure at least you find some solace in knowing that your courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. Can you share with us the impact your involvement in these operations has had on you personally?
I mostly just remember the,
241.
faces. The screams.
241 aluminum. That's not a
I
lot.
try to
I
recall the
mean,
good we did, the successes,
technically it
and
is,
the victories,
but
but
it's not.
it's hard. So damn hard.
Your service and dedication to House Atreides are deeply appreciated. We thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yeah,
Another 72.
thank you. I just hope it was worth it.
And that concludes our interview with Sergeant Creel. His story is a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave special forces.
377.
Let us honor
Out
their
of like
sacrifices.
2,500,
for a future
we
where
only
this
get
can finally
377
end,
aluminum out
and the
of that.
Harkonnens are eradicated from all of Arrakis.
You have listened to another episode of
could only
Through
do
Their Eyes. First-hand
one
accounts from the front
Durlinium.
lines. Presented by your host, Redondo Monroe.
We just don't have enough water. Alright, what I'm going to do, guys and gals, is this has got a process, and I am kind of hungry, so we're going to cut the stream a little short today, and we did what I wanted to do, all the goals I wanted to achieve. We got the jet, we got, you know, aluminum, we've got other stuff and things, all just so I can have this beauty of a beast. My next goal is to make this spice refinery. Yeah, we also got the complex machinery. So now that we've gotten almost everything, we just gotta wait for the duralinium. Once the duralinium is made, then I can make this spice refinery. And we'll have this little puppy in here. So that's good. So I definitely hope you had fun watching. And I will see you guys later. Alright, you guys have a good afternoon, evening, and good morning. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Bye, everybody.